Hey y'all, welcome back. So today we are going to be discussing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Episode 6, 7, 6.
6.
The girls walk back into the workroom and they are discussing the fact that Nikki went home. Then Britta starts again with the whole
coming at Aiden.
Yeah, she's mad because she was in the bottom and she felt like her sing partner should have been in the bottom. And I'm just like, you have to let it go at this point. You have to let it go. Like,
you're obviously doing something. You're obviously doing something that's not right. If you constantly keep getting in the bottom and you keep looking at Aiden like it's her fault that you're not excelling.
And it's not her fault at all. Like, I don't get it.
It's not. Like, it's not her fault. It's your fault. Because I think Britta has this, like, I think we talked about it last week, where she has this, like, entitlement of herself, where she's kind of delusional in a way of of her performance.
Yeah.
Because it's very one note.
Uh-huh. And again, we see that in this episode, but we gonna get there. But yeah, Widow says, at this point, pretty much she summed it up to nobody did terrible. At this point, it's kind of like, they're, going through this with a fine tooth comb. You have to be really on your P's and Q's. And then Jada said what you said last week. She said, this is not RuPaul's excuses race. And I said,
girl, when she said that, I said
it. I mean, at this point, we just know.
I ain't never even seen the episode. Yes, it's just like, it's always an excuse with the girls. Britta, like, I don't understand how you are in the bottom and you're not looking at yourself and being like, okay, why do I keep being in the bottom? This girl over here upset with Miss Aiden. What does Miss Aiden have to do with anything with your performance? At all.
And Aiden wasn't that bad.
She really wasn't that bad. I still don't really think it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I still think she should have been in the bottom. However, Britta, your ass would have still been there.
Yeah.
And that's on that.
Next, so RuPaul tells them that they're going to be playing the Snatch Game, which this is one of my favorite episodes of every season because I really feel like
mine too.
It breaks the girls.
That's exactly what I thought. It makes or breaks the girls. I've always said that. That is the make or break episode. That's what shows you came to play Drag Race. Because that's the episode that everyone has a lot of time to prepare for.
Mm-hmm. Just like Jackie
said. So, if you fuck up Snatch Game, it's like, well, girl, what were you doing? You supposed to have your characters together.
Period. So then, now this is the part that really kind of shook me. RuPaul brings in Vanjie. Y'all couldn't find no other girl to come in there and give some tips. Y'all brought Vanjie to tell them what not to do. That would have made me mad. This is Snatch Game. I need actual things that I can apply. Don't tell me what I don't need to do. I know that.
I feel like they should have bought Alaska.
Could have.
Benda La Creme.
Could have. Bob.
Why was Bob not called? We love Vanjie though. I love Vanjie. I love seeing Vanjie on my screen. But love her. That's one of my favorite people to come from Drag Race. However, it was just like they need somebody that kind of excelled. When
she came to the door, I said, "What? She got to be here to tell them what not to do because her Snatch Game was horrid." Okay, she should have been in the bottom during her Snatch Game. She skated through that. So she tries to, she's really not giving no type of nothing to the girls. So I mean, it's kind of pointless.
She's really just there for comedy.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. So
for entertainment, I loved it though. Loved it. I love Miss Vanjie.
Nothing else pretty much happened in the workroom that I remember.
Yeah, Crystal Method. She was just really trying to figure out what she should do. She was trying to explain who her character was, which no one really knew. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of like, ooh, I was like, this could really fail. And then RuPaul wanted her to be El DeBarge, and I'm like, I don't think that's a great idea.
She clearly does not know who El DeBarge is.
She don't know who the hell El DeBarge is.
She don't know who that is. No,
she don't know who the hell that is. Yes, Miss Della, they don't know who El DeBarge is. But yeah, they so RuPaul was a big concern with that because nobody knew who the hell Poppy was. I didn't even know who the hell Poppy was.
Me either.
You know who Poppy?
But
you
there
don't know
have been
Me neither.
There have been characters though on Snatch Game that I didn't know who they were, but they still were funny and like they still were good. So
Right.
I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, she still can make this work, but which brings us, let's just go ahead and get into the Snatch Game.
Oh wait, one more thing. When Gigi Good was like, your concern is not my concern.
Ooh! I said, you know what?
Girl! And she didn't say it in a rude way.
She didn't. She said, well, your concern is not my concern.
And
delivered.
I mean, that's some confidence. Gigi the Great.
Yeah. Keep saying it.
She's there to play. She has a strategy. She knows exactly what she wants to do. She studied the show. She studied the character that she wanted. Like, it was just like, I really wasn't worried about her. I really wasn't.
I promise I wasn't.
I knew exactly who she was going to play, and I was like, that shit gonna be funny. I can't wait to see it. I think that was the only two things I was really from the workroom. I was a little concerned with Widow playing Tina and Ike, and I was just like,
yeah,
she could have did somebody completely different.
I was concerned about Heidi too.
I was concerned.
Yeah, let's go ahead. So Heidi played Leslie Jones. Gigi played Maria the Robot. Jada played Cardi B. Widow was Tina and Ike Turner. Jada was Bernadette. Jan was Bernadette, which is, I don't know who that is.
She's a Broadway star. She played the fairy godmother on Cinderella.
Crystal was Poppy. Aiden was Patricia Quinn from Rocky Horror. Jackie was Lisa Rinna, a housewife of Beverly Hills, I think. One of the housewives.
Yes.
And Lisa then Britta was
Jennifer Holiday.
All right, so let's start with Heidi. I think she did okay as Leslie Jones.
I think she did pretty good. It was good enough.
Yep.
Was it great? It was good. It was good enough to be safe, and that's kind of all you can really say.
To be honest. So moving on. Gigi as Maria.
Chef's kiss. That shit was funny. When she said, oh my gosh, she was trying to pick the cars up. That was hilarious. When she called Rue a bitch.
She said she called her a bitch twice. Yeah. It was good.
It was so good. So that happened.
Jada as Cardi B, safe. Could have been in the bottom if the other ones wasn't as bad.
She could have been in the bottom with that one because she wasn't really giving much, or maybe they didn't give her enough camera time with that.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because I was like,
they did Snatch Game early this season. Like, Snatch Game usually not with 10 girls.
I was going to ask you about that. Because I was going to ask you if you felt like it was maybe a little too early.
It was definitely early. Snatch Game is usually like 7 maybe, but 10?
Yes. 10.
That was a lot. So they had to stretch the time.
It was a lot, and then you had to remember everyone who was on the Snatch Game panel. Yep. I don't know.
Which is why I had to write it down. Widow as Tina and Ike. First of all, where was the rest of Tina's hair?
The what?
What was the rest of Tina's hair? I mean, Tina had like a mullet, right? Almost. Yeah. Widow was missing the wig that for the bottom. She just had like a top. Didn't work for me. Ike.
The cake was
cake. It was
cute, but it was safe enough. I feel like Widow kind of got in her head with this challenge, and she could have did way better. Like, I just was expecting a lot more from her, but I think she got in her head on this one.
Yep. Jan as Bernadette Peters. I don't know who this character is, so it just kind of fell a little flat for me. Like, she didn't give me much.
You know Bernadette Peters. Cinderella with Brandy, the fairy godmother.
Okay, I know Bernadette Peters.
Yeah,
But I
I'm like
wouldn't know her well enough
Jeneal.
to... Okay, yeah, I know who that is, but I didn't know her well enough to laugh. Like, it just wasn't funny.
It just wasn't it.
It just wasn't.
It just wasn't it. I was like, Jan, you are very talented. You didn't have nobody else you could have picked.
Nobody.
Nobody, girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Crystal is Poppy.
I ain't gonna lie. When she said the cult joke, I fell out.
I don't even think I fell off on that.
Cause I like dark humor, so I fell out when she said the cult joke. I thought it was hilarious. But other than that, it just was. It was, and you know, RuPaul was trying to feed her the jokes.
She tried to give her the most jokes, and if RuPaul tried with anybody, she tried with Crystal.
It was with Crystal because I think she really likes Crystal and wants to help her. But it just, that Poppy was just not. She was not popping, girl. She was not popping, girl. Poppy was not popping.
Aiden was Patricia Quinn. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Weird.
It was like, you can't just say, I don't know why I'm here. If I smoked a blunt. First of all, smoking a blunt not gonna give you clarity of where you at. I mean, maybe. But it was just bad. It was like, this don't make sense.
It just, and she was like, well, I met her in person before, and
she said we've had lunch.
And I wanted to be a bit shady, and I'm not gonna say what I really wanted to think. I was like, did she come through on IHOP one day, and you sat down with her when you was at work?
I am too dead.
That's what I'm thinking, child. But maybe she met her on the whim and they had lunch, girl. But that just wasn't it. Aiden, you could have been Cyndi Lauper. You could have been a lot of different things. You could have been Elvira. You could have did a lot of shit. And you did not take it and run with it like you should. You should have. So
she didn't. Jackie as Lisa Rinna.
I
don't know who this woman is, but it was great. When she started yelling at Heidi, I was saying, oh, she got this.
I loved it. Jackie came prepared.
She did.
She came prepared.
She did. That's all there is to say. She, honestly, I'm going to get to it later. So, last and least, Britta as Jennifer Holliday.
Jennifer Holliday, we are so sorry, girl.
Sorry, girl.
We are so sorry, girl, that somebody did that to you.
Because that was the utter trash.
That was just... She only did it because Jennifer Holliday has, like... She's known for, like, a big mouth. But you gotta have a character with the mouth.
Not just move it, because that's not funny.
It's not funny. You need to have jokes coming out of that big mouth.
I mean, it was just... poor. Like, who you blaming for being in the bottom this time?
Who you gonna blame? Who are you going to blame?
Because that was at results of nobody but yourself.
Nobody but yourself, because you cannot blame Aiden. Like, Aiden has nothing to do with your snatch game whatsoever. She had nothing to do with whatever you got put in the bottom for in the other times. So it's just like, Miss Britta.
She's still just one of my least favorites. But yeah, this snatch game was in the grand scheme of things, it was not very good to me. There were
wasn't good.
two people that we will discuss that were good, and that's Gigi and Jackie. Literally, the rest of them kind of fell flat.
I was in my head like, I've seen some great snatch games, like great, and this was not. This was not it. It fell flat for almost everyone in that room except for Gigi and Jackie Cox.
Yep.
You girls, are y'all tired of seeing Gigi run off in front of y'all?
Y'all ought to be.
This is the second one, and we got 10 girls left. Y'all need to step y'all pussies up.
Period. Okay.
Period. Because this is a great cast. What's going on?
Yeah, this episode just wasn't for y'all. Now let's move on into these looks. So up first is Aiden Zane. Oh, the category on the runway is Frozen Eleganza Extravaganza.
Frozen Eleganza Extravaganza.
Yep.
To be quite honest, I did not like Aiden's look.
Me either.
It looked very... I just didn't like it.
It looks very costume store.
It looked like she cut that little thing with the googly eyes. It looked like she cut that out on cardboard and threw some glitter fabric on top of it. Some fur or whatever on top of it. I didn't really care for that. I did like the wig choice.
You did? I don't.
I had to find a positive.
Oh. I ain't got none because the dress don't hit the floor for me. That was an issue with her walking on the runway. The dress was just kind of right above the floor, and I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah.
The hair, I don't like. It's just I like the style, but it's a little unkept. Like maybe it's just this picture, but the glove.
It just didn't work.
No, it's just not cute. We can move on.
It didn't work.
Britta, not gonna lie,
she slayed that.
Britta,
she slayed it.
She looks so good. This wig,
the makeup, the face,
the dress, these shoulders.
I love the dress. I was like, Britta, this is the best thing. Loved it.
The boa thing.
Her best look.
Oh, she just looked. Yeah. This is the best she has ever looked. Crystal, I love this.
Oh.
I love it.
That's the pantsuit. Yeah. Oh gosh. It was great. The makeup, great. I loved it. Mm-hmm. I love the whole silver look. It was great.
I don't like this wig because it looked like a helmet on her head. Like, to me, what
show
really
me the wig. Show me the wig so I can remember how it looked.
You can see?
Oh, okay. I thought it went with the pantsuit.
I think it goes, but it looks very helmet. Like, you know what I think would have worked better? I think Aquaria wore one of those little small, tight, close to the head wigs that's kind of like wet. It looks wet, sort of kind of like in this same color, but just like a wet look. Maybe would have looked better, but it just kind of looked like, you know how people have helmet wigs?
Yes.
Would a wig be sitting up top of their head? That's just how it looked like it was meant to be like maybe flat to her head. But anyway, this look is still.
It's still great. Loved it. I think that's what saved her.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's what saved her.
Gigi, I was not impressed. It's good, but I was not impressed.
I liked it. I liked how it was different from the other girls. It had a different concept from everybody. It was the ice cream. Like, I liked it. It was simple, but it was. I liked it.
I don't dislike it at all. At this point, Gigi can do nothing that I dislike. I just expected a little more. It's too simple for me. As the standard that she set, the bar that she set, this don't reach that bar to me. It was like, and I kind of didn't get it at first. But the makeup was good. The pink nose, the red nose, the blue hair, like it all goes in this very signature Gigi style. I just expected a little bit more for Eleganza, you know.
Eleganza. Okay. I get you with that one. With the because everybody else was really like gown. Eleganza. Yeah. This wasn't Eleganza. It was more so very simple, but I just really loved the concept, and I feel like it went with the ice frozen.
It does in a different way. So
in a different way.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Heidi, you need a reminder.
Yeah, I need to remind the girl. Okay. Okay. Liked it. but I feel like the headpiece was a little too big.
Mhm.
It wasn't proportionate. Are you
Mhm.
seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Okay, but I love the I forgot what that's called, the hand warmer.
Mhm.
I felt like that was elegant. She did look like a first lady
Mhm.
going to the Christmas service.
Mhm.
I don't know, I just saw that and I enjoyed it that way.
Um, I she did something different with her makeup, and I still don't like it.
I liked her makeup. I saw
I
the
didn't like it.
improvement.
I don't like it. It looks. She looks. I think because it was like a frozen, she went really light on her under like her highlights.
But yeah,
She
but
looked
that
real
had been a
ashy.
problem. Oh, she
She
went
looked
a little
ashy.
very light. Okay.
She went very light. I guess for the
Gigi told her
frozen
something
type
about her
thing.
makeup. She got upset.
We're gonna talk about it though.
Ooh, she got upset.
But yeah, I just don't. That's the only thing that strikes me. I agree the headpiece is kind of big for her proportions, and I kind of don't like the leg warmers either. But it's not bad look.
It was safe.
Yeah,
This was a safe week for Heidi.
yeah. Jackie, I'm not gonna. You need a reminder.
Please.
It
Girl,
was
it's Tuesday. Oh, I love this. You didn't like it?
nope.
What
I'm
you do
okay.
you like nobody?
Okay. Again, I don't hate it. I think I feel like I'm looking at two different looks. Like the top is one look, but then the bottom doesn't look like it goes with it at all. Like the contrast is so vastly different. The fact that it's a gown just kind of throws me. And also, she took the big part off and untucked, and so what she had underneath, I liked a whole lot more than the two big ones.
It gave me Frozen Queen in space.
That's what this gave you.
I mean, me, yeah, kind of.
Oh, it's just something about it. It's really the contrast. I can't get with it, and I want to like it so bad because I really want to agree with you.
Do you
I
think
really
it may have been a little too big for her frame?
definitely like these two
Okay.
being so big is
It looks
part
like
of
it's
the
swallowing
vibe.
her a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. However, I liked it personally.
Oh, this
I
one was
did feel
good.
like it was swallowing her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have to say this right quick. I really miss Rock'em Sakura. I feel like she really should have been. I know my girl been gone for 2 episodes, but I really miss her. Cause
Yeah.
I feel like she would have really gave that runway a run for its money. I'm so mad still.
Okay. Now Miss giving me Storm, giving me I don't know what else. Jada.
I knew it. I knew you. I loved it.
I love it.
Girl, Jada can't
I
do no wrong.
She really can't. I
On the
mean,
runway. On the runway, sis. Ooh.
this look it's great. Love her hair.
That girl,
The
Jada,
head.
that's another one. She came prepared and ready.
Yep, for this runway, she definitely did.
She did. I think that's what saved her too.
Definitely. Jan.
Oh, that was a fucking look. I enjoyed it. You didn't like it?
No, okay,
Jada!
that one I really just wanted your reaction. I'm into it. I'm
Okay,
into
I'm
it.
like, what the hell?
Okay, I'm into it. I wasn't as into it. You know what made me not into it? Just a little bit
Wait.
was the fact that she kind of pin walked down the entire runway.
Oh, yes.
Jan.
I did not like how she sold that garment.
That's what
And,
really took it
oh,
away from me. Cause
she should have
did,
been fierce coming
yes.
down that runway. Because that was
And
a
I think,
fierce, bad bitch look.
and that's what I think we miss from Jen is that she's so campy. She tries to give you so much theater that she really needs to tap into the bad bitch, like Gigi. I hate to compare the two, but she really needs to tap into
That's
the
what
bad
she
bitch.
needs. That's what my bitch is missing. Cause I'm Jan Squad. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Justice for Jan. However, the way she sold that garment last week,
Horrid.
I was like, why are you penguin walking down the runway when you need to be strutting and shutting it down. Because
Yes.
that look is amazing, Jen. And I want you to get critiqued so bad. I want them to see what we all see. But you gotta sell it better, baby.
Yeah, that walk took it from a 10 to a definitely like a 7, because the walk just was so not fitting for this look. Next is Widow. You need
Girl, remind me, child. You're gonna have to refresh me on this one.
Why are you laughing? You know. Why she got on the pilgrim outfit? Why she look like a fucking pilgrim with a thing around her? And
God, that's from Titanic.
First of all, I have never watched the movie Titanic, so I didn't get it. My friend Kaisa had to tell me what this reference was because I did not get it.
Girl, that's where it's from. Girl, when they was girl at the end when they froze to death. When Jack froze to death. Girl, yes. And they was holding on to
funny take. But did they was they wearing these type of period clothes? Like,
yes, it was in 1910.
Okay. Okay. So in that case, if she got the wet hair, I see it. It's a concept. Like
it's a concept. It just
it don't do it for me.
It didn't do it for me either. Mm-hmm. And I love Widow, and I love the concept, and I got it. As soon as she started walking down that runway, I said, this bitch that brought Titanic to Rupauls Drag Race. However, girl, that damn tube took me out.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It was just a
It was just a this not gonna work, girl. You gonna be safe, but girl, this is some funny shit.
Girl. So our top this week was Gigi, and I will say it now. I really think Jackie was robbed just that bit. I think Jackie Cox did a very good job in Snatch Game. I think she was deserving of this win just as much as Gigi was. Even though I like Gigi's runway a little better than I like Jackie's, but I still think Jackie could have won this episode. Gigi won, rightfully so, but Jackie could also won.
I would have been cool with either one.
Yep.
Everybody else, flop.
Hard pass. Your bottom two was Aiden and Britta. Now, as soon as this was announced, in my mind, I'm like, Aiden, you gotta send this bitch home. Because she done talked too much shit. She has talked too much. You gotta send her home.
That was my first thing. I was over there like, send that bitch home. Because she didn't play with you this whole entire time.
The entire time.
I was like, you gotta send her home. Because she really has played with you, my girl. She has really bullied you this whole time, and you need to send her home. And I know that's not right, but I was just like, you really cannot let this bitch one up you on this one. Like,
you can't fumble it, but
it was fumbled.
It was fumbled.
She didn't even try.
Britta ate in the fuck up on that stage.
She did.
Britta
ate her ass up. She was moving that big ass mouth.
Ooh, she licked the bones on Aiden.
And she was waiting to do it too.
Ooh, was she waiting? That's how I know. Ooh, like it just all came out of her and in the perfect way. Like she just really. I don't like Britta, but I have to give her props because
I gotta give her props. And you know, like I always have said, I really want to like Britta, but she's just nasty.
Yep.
It's just not. She just you can't blame it on editing, girl.
Oh, very nasty and very rude.
Cannot blame it on editing. I hope she really is self-evaluating and self-reflecting during this airing.
Yep. But that was the episode. Let's move into Untucked. which wasn't very much. There's one thing from Untucked that I would like to talk about, and it is the fact that the drama. You know, Jackie is going hard on the girls by saying basically, you know, Snatch Game is the one episode we all know is coming. It's the one we have the most time to prepare for, so nobody should fall flat. Then you have the safe girls who are defending themselves and just like I understand that, Jackie, but at the same time, when you get up there, sometimes your nerves get the best. Like, things happen, you know. And I agree with both sides, of course. Like,
I agree with both sides too.
Yeah,
I
like
did too. When you think about it, Snatch Game is the most pivotal. It's the most. I'm just gonna leave that word on the table. Because it's beat my ass. Snatch Game is the most important challenge. Like, outside of the finale, it's the thing that everyone is like. It's the make or break.
Yeah.
You have the most time to prepare for this challenge. When they let you know that you've been casted for RuPaul Drag Race, or you send that audition tape in, you should already know what the hell you want to do for Snatch Game or be working on it.
And in your audition tape, they have to do a character.
A Snatch Game. They do. So it's just like, what's RuPaul's excuse, Grace?
Then moving on to Gigi basically telling Heidi that her makeup still has not improved, and you know, this, that, and the third. Now, I think Heidi's makeup has improved, although I didn't really like it this episode. So for Gigi to sit like on her high horse and then look down low on Heidi, and her makeup was just kind of not cute.
Not cute. I was like, what was the point of you saying it? Yeah. But why did it come out? I don't know if they edited something out to where I was like, how do we even jump to Heidi's makeup?
Yeah.
And like, it was just uncalled for. Like, because I was looking at Heidi's makeup and I was like, it looks much better than the first episode. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, Gigi, you stay in your lane with your 2 wins and you let Heidi do her.
Period.
And that's it.
Yeah, and then she tried to come over there and like apologize. And for me, at that point, Gigi was apologizing. Gigi to me was like apologizing for herself. It felt self-motivated. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go over here and make sure you don't think I'm being a bitch when I really was being a bitch.
She was like, and we'll talk about it later, girl. I was like, yeah, y'all do need to discuss that because you have my girl fucked up.
But at the same time, you don't get a right to talk about it later. If I want to talk about it and I want to give you the opportunity to apologize, I'll do that. But don't demand that, like, I need to apologize for this. That's basically what Gigi was. I need you to listen to me about this. Yeah, you need me to listen to you to clear your conscience, not because of anything else. And that's what had me kind of like, I would understand and pray with if Heidi didn't want to talk about it.
One thing I've learned, you may have the great intention on whatever you were trying to do, but that doesn't mean that that's the outcome that you're going to get from the person's reaction. So your intention was great. I mean, well, it really wasn't. Your intention, I guess you was just trying to get her to understand that it still doesn't look good, but it's like you could have pulled her to the side, or you could have waited till it was off the cameras and showed her some tips.
Yep.
But it's ways to go about it. It's definitely ways to go about it. So, yeah, Gigi girl, that was just a wrong call for trying to give criticism.
So everybody in the workroom is pretty much up in arms at this point. It's a lot of different things, a lot of different, arguments.
It's a lot of mess.
Yeah, and so the two guys from Mean Girls, Daniel, Franzese, and I can't think of the other one name.
Is it like Jonathan?
Something like that. They come into the workroom, they can't even do their little thing because the girls is mad. Like, they really not talking.
They was at each other's necks.
Yeah, Daniel and them was just like, okay, well, we just go kind of leave because y'all not hearing nothing. Now I was like, yeah, no, it just got messy up in here. And
they was like, we missed the drama. I was like, yeah, y'all missed all the drama.
But that was pretty much this week's episode in Untucked. I mean, it was not the best episode because Snatch Game wasn't the best. This runway was not the best. It's fell a little flat for me. Hopefully next week
it fell a little flat.
Yep.
But shout out to Gigi the Great for her win.
Yes, claps for Gigi. That was well deserved. She did great. But yeah, that is all for this week's episode, and we gonna catch y'all next week. Remember to stay at home, stay in y'all houses, so we could start back doing this in person.
Okay, because we like to have our cocktail. We like to go have our glass of wine and do this.
Period.
This is fun. It be fun, okay? But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We'll be doing IG Live again. So next Saturday we'll do it. Y'all can tune in or whatever. So yeah.
Bye, girl.
Bye on. Bye, girl.